Hello, and welcome to Nefkin Studios. My name is Dean Gilton, owner and creator of Nefkin Studios. Today I'm going to show you how to draw comic book panels. Now the sheet that I'm using today, though, is 11 by 17 Bristol type sheet. So you can get, which has the comic book line, it has lines to guide you for comic book making. You can get this like in any craft store such as Hobby Lobby or etc., or your nearest hobby store. So anyway, let's begin though. Alright. What I'm using here is a ruler and a pen. Well, of course, the pen that I'm using though is a Micron number 8 though. Well, you can use any type of pen though when you're doing your borderline for your comic panels. We're going to start with some different, some big ones and some small ones. But first, I'll start with the small ones. As I use my guide here, start with the top right here. Now you don't want to go past any bleed points with this one here. Just start simple. Draw a line right here. Stop right about there. So what I'm doing is just following this basic line here first, though. Get me going. So you don't pass. If you got one of these type boards, just don't go past the bleed line, which is right over here. You're okay in this zone. See? That's what I'm doing here. Now you can draw like smaller ones beside it, though. Let me show you. It's really easy to draw. Once you got the imagination going through your mind, you want to know what type of panel should I use, though, how will it affect, though, with the drawing. Sometimes, I'll show you another trick later on, but there are points where you can add the object or character first and draw the box around them. Depends on how many type box for your panel you want. Sometimes you can go, sometimes it just depends on the size, so you can go at least for this one probably up to 6. It depends on the size, 6 or 7 type boxes for your panels. For your panel wise or paging. Of course, I do like the 11 by 17 paper because you do a lot more with it. Plus, when you scan it onto a computer, you can always minimize the length, though. Copy it, paste it. Copy, paste it to another sheet section, though, when it comes to your computer, and shrink it down. All that, folks. Make sure that line is also straight as can be, too. But if you're in the process and computer-wise, though, you can always go back in the computer as you put it on the computer, though, you can always fix the line to move it. So each size, so I guarantee you can use this as your first one. And as you're building up a scene, though, you can hold on to that characters for, like, character-wise. as if they're coming down out of the bubble. And then continue on down here, though, for panel 3. And to get a full effect, though, you usually get a wider type panel. Now I'm going to go not past this bleed line here, but the middle line here, section right here, can also go beyond this point right here. Like I said, you can do a lot with 11 by 17 type paper. See here. Now I just usually measure this big one here. Hold on. Just get a good grip on it, as much as I can get right there. Next to me, just ignore that. Excuse me one moment, please. I am sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Telemarketers. Thank goodness I got cell phones, because usually telemarketers usually disturb the, how can you say, landlines. But that's not going to ruin this, our class here. We all know our telemarketers, do we? Yes, yes we do. Yes we do. Well, it could have been worse, though. As in, a dog barking and you, mess up, though, with your pen. Go that way with it. Yes. Yes, I've been there many times. But yes, I always go by measurements. And when it comes to 11 by 17 type paper with the lines, I already have it. Have the lines for your guide for your comic book page. This area, let's see here. This right here, let me see here. These lines right here, they're spaced out, you can use. This one's for a wider area, but just don't go by the solid lines, because you don't want to go past that bleed line there. As in bleed line, though, it'll be cut off, though, from the page. And let's see here, probably about also you can do a different approach to it. Let me show you something here. Trick, in a way. I'll use it sometimes I use it for a zoom capability when it comes to it. Use more of a diagonal approach to it. Like these are examples of comic book type or comic book panels for your page. And what you can do. And getting a full effect, though, sometimes I'll use no box for a full effect. So, there you go. These are some examples though to come up with as you work on your comic book panels for your comic page setting. Alright then, I hope y'all enjoy this class, this section. Please stay tuned for more. And of course, watch the previous videos as well though. Alright, y'all have a nice day, and thank you for watching.